Hi, my name is Victor Perez from Autodesk and welcome to QuickBites, where we'll be doing cool stuff in VRED in just a couple minutes. In this chapter of QuickBites, we'll be doing an airflow simulation taking advantage of the new volumes feature present on VRED 2024.2. This video is going to be consisting on three different parts. From the one side, in VRED we'll export the card geometry, we'll import that into Embergen, do the airflow simulation and import that airflow simulation back into VRED again. Starting from VRED, what you want to do is to isolate the card geometry the airflow simulation is going to be interacting with, and you might want to merge that as well. There's a really easy way to do this in VRED 2024. You just need to go to File, Export and select VRED Project Binary. Once you save, you can select exactly what you want. In this case, the only thing we want is meshes, so you can disable every other setting here. This is what the exported file will look like with only the meshes on it. In this case, we don't need the interior, and we're going to be exporting either as FBX or OBJ. Once you export that, you can go into Embergen, and there's going to be three things to do here. From the one side, we're going to be creating the primitives. In this case, I've created 5 spheres. I've connected that to the emitter, and here I've just changed the smoke rate to 1000. As you will see, I've disabled any other kind of force because we really want to have the cleanest possible smoke flow here, so that any turbulence that is created by the shape of the car itself. From the other side, I've imported the car geometry, so the joint surface FEX we created before. And the second thing you're going to work with here is inside of simulation, the thickness collision value here. Then we'll just connect both to the simulation, and in the simulation you will have to define the voxel count. The higher the values, the higher the quality the simulation is going to be, but beware that if you choose too high for a value here, the simulation size will be huge afterwards. As I was saying before, I have disabled any kind of dissipation or vorticity values here, and I've added a wind into the x-axis with a value of 5 meters per second. Once we have that done, you can hit play on the timeline and you can see the simulation taking place in real time. So once you have the simulation looking how you want it to look, you can hit export, and the only value we will be needing here is the density. And from the other side, you realize when we launch the simulation, you see a lot of vortices. So we don't really want this part in the beginning. We want to keep the part only when the flow is really stable. That's why we're going to be setting the first frame from 500 onwards. That's when I saw that the vorticity stabilizes a little bit. So thanks a lot for watching this quick bite video, and see you in the next one.